A very good morning to you. Welcome to the shave and welcome back into the bathroom. Thank you. I was going to be then. Thank you, Mrs. H. A bit of a different one this, because usually you grow flowers, cut them, bring them in. Mrs. H has made this up, and then it's going from here after this display. It's going outside. So back to front today. But thank you, Mrs. H. Right. How are you doing? So. Yeah, welcome back to the den, to the bathroom. I'm going to be using a razor, obviously. I remember buying this, and it's a feather adjustable, quite unique. You can see there, number 1 and number 2. So you have to twist to open this neck, I call it, on the neck there, and then there's a switch. So at the moment it's on number 1, and you flick it to number 2, which is more aggressive. So we'll leave it on that for now. However, this razor irritates me, and pardon the pun, I don't mean irritates me as a shave. I bought this, and they're expensive, the feather. They're very inexpensively made, cheap. Plastic, even this is plastic here, I think. Oh no, that might be metal actually. So this is the metal bit at the top, this is metal, and there's a piece here. Otherwise it's plastic. It works fine, but it's so overpriced in my mind, and that irritates me. I've seen, when I've looked, they're 35, between 35 and 39 or 40 pounds. A lot of money for this, when you could buy an Edwin Jagger D89 for 20 pounds to 25 pounds, depending where you buy it, and that's a much higher quality razor, you know. And I just can't work it out. It's I think they made it. Are they made in Japan? Or some other feather. So we're going to use anyway. That's the only thing that irritates me about it, so we're going to shave that today. We're going to use a feather blade. Feather high stainless, brand new. So anyway, bank holiday weekend here in the UK. So some people, not all, are lucky enough, and I'm one of them, to have Monday off. So if you're lucky enough to have Monday and you're celebrating the bank holiday, well, not celebrating, if you're having the bank holiday. So there's a blade. Twist to close it up. You have to keep an eye on these just to make sure it's nice and tight. So we're on setting 2, it's most aggressive. We'll use that for the first pass, and then we'll switch it over to number 1 at some point. Yeah, I hope you have a lovely weekend. If you're working through it, thank you for your service. Not forgotten. Okay, this is a new tube of shaving cream, GEO.F.Trumper's coconut oil shaving cream. So I'm going to be using that today. As you can see, it's brand new, needs puncturing with, that's what that little thing's there for. And there you go. And I'm going to use Captain's Choice. This is the copper bowl, and it's the heavyweight. And I'll show you I'll put some in there. And I'll show you. Oh, it's a metal tube, by the way. I like that. I've used the shaving cream in the tub, so I've never used it from the tube. It shouldn't be any different really, but it might be a bit softer maybe. And we're going to use this, the fine 24mm fine shaving brush. This is the Stout, it's called. It doesn't say on it, does it? No, it's called the Stout. Very, very fine, soft, synthetic knot on there. So we'll wet that. So you're having a shave of the day? Are you having a meal of the day? So we're wet, but we're not dripping, and we're going to go straight in. Good quality, I can tell straight away. Yeah, fancy the coconut shade today. Do you have days like that? Just a certain scent, you think, well, fancy that today. And sometimes you can plan all the shaves you want. If you've got different, some people have rotations of different razors, different blades, different brushes, soaps, everything. I don't tend to rotate because I like to, well, it depends what I'm using, you know. I don't use the same thing every week, obviously, especially with filming. But oh, lovely scent. It's coconut, obviously, scent, but it's a mild scent. It's not a strong scent. About a 3 out of 10 for me, out of the ball here. It's some of the best shaves you can have sometimes are those you've just made up there and then. Oh, I'll use that and that. And you think, wow, that was good. And if you plan it and you try to have the best shave, it doesn't always work, does it? But that means you're normal. It happens to everybody. Right, that'll do. Very, very easy to lather up. Just added a slight bit more water when I was, but I think that's good enough for me. So I'll rinse the face. Got the flannel. I'm really enjoying using the flannel. Someone said that in the States a flannel over there is, what did he say, it's known as a shirt. Or we have flannel shirts and flannel trousers, but they're not, well, they don't look like this, put it that way. But these are known here as a face flannel. Some people call them a face cloth. You did say what you called them over there, but I can't remember now. Could have been face cloth, no, I can't remember. Washcloth. That's nice. That is nice. Okay. So we'll start. It is a stout little thing. It's a nice small, easy to handle brush, and very, very soft. And yet it has a nice bit of backbone to it. That is nice. Tidy up, there we go. That's nice, nice, okay. Empty that, we'll heat up the feather adjustable. Yeah, that's the only thing I just can't work out with this razor. Why? Because I look at it and I think, why is it so expensive? Because obviously, I bet they made it for £5 or something. But anyway, someone's a rich person. Here we go, first pass. These are a good little razor for shaving though. Nice blade. As I've said many times, a feather was always a blade I'd use in a mild razor, especially brand new blade, because it used to have a bit of it could have sometimes when you use a feather brand new, it can have this jagged feeling, a rugged, like a rough edge. It's so sharp, it feels so rough. It's and then you tend, if you can bear with it for the first pass, it usually calms down and sort of evens itself out. But in the last year or two, I can use these as a regular razor blade, obviously, but And I'm not saying this razor, you know, it's inexpensive to look at, not inexpensive to buy, but it's unique, I suppose, with its 1 and 2 adjustment thing there. But I don't know, how can I put it? When I bought it, I'll be honest with you, when I bought this and I paid, you know, I knew how much it was, 30, 40 pounds, whatever it was. Then I've had it a year or two now. And when it arrived, I thought I'd been conned here. I've been done up like a kipper, as they used to say. But it works. You can't fault them that. It does work. You know, so I just can't. I'd love to sit down with whoever priced it and says, well, could you show me how much it actually cost to make and how much do you feel like that sometimes? Things. Right, here we go. Lovely scent. I love coconut. Do you like eating coconut? I love. Ooh, love coconut. Eat it like I'm eating sweets or candy. Chewing for a while, like. Right, we'll open it up. Well, I don't need glasses on because there's only 2 settings on it. And we'll flick it back to number 1. That's it. Make sure that's tight, and we'll go across the growth now. Use it as an adjustable. Oh, there is slight overhang to be aware of on it. Yeah, so that's much milder. So how can I say the aggression on number 2? It's, I'd say, medium, just above medium in aggression on an average razor. On number 1, you can feel it's much milder, which is good because you can definitely feel the adjustment, you know. So that's a nice thing, I think. This shaving cream is very, very slick. Very slick, yeah. And even though it feels mild now, and this is a slick cream, it's still doing its job. So Sunday lunch today is going to be something different. It's going to be I'm pan frying some smoked mackerel, and with I thought I had it. And with that, I am going to steam some Jersey, Royal Jersey. If you look on the map of the UK, Google Maps or something, type Jersey, Jersey, down the south coast of the United Kingdom. Jersey and Guernsey, 2 little islands, and the potatoes, new potatoes from there. And I'll steam them and then put butter on them, bit of salt. As I say, pan fry the smoked mackerel with salt and pepper, and I'm going to do some marrow fat peas. I did think of doing some sauce to go with it, but I may just have it like that. Oh, I've caught there. I've covered it now. I'll show you in a minute. Wow, just first touch of water. Very good quality cream. Very little goes a long way. There's too much. Well, you've seen how much I put in, but a thumbnail in the middle probably could have got away with half of that. That's something I always do for some reason. Yeah, and I've got some real ales there, so I'll have a few of them as well, while I try and catch up on maybe watching, against the growth now, watching some videos on YouTube. I think we are nipping out though this morning, just to a local shop. Mild setting, but it's very, very efficient. So as a razor, for its functionality, it's good. So it works well, but it's just the look and the cost. It looks inexpensive, feels quite inexpensive, but it works well. Still doesn't justify the price for me though. Funny, isn't it? Yeah. Did I tell you I planted some onions, red onions, about 30 of them. But I've done that. That's lovely. Just in case, you know, some may not sort of take, so I'll have to, but just something nice, having that first onion when you've done it yourself, grown it yourself, and that is nice. I did catch here. 3, 2, 1, pick up time, baby. Yeah. Yeah, smoked mackerel, crispy skin on it. Lovely. It'll have to be a hot pan though, because it's only a thin fish, so it's it'll have to be hot to crisp up and cook without overcooking it, you know. Anyway, get on with it, Paul. They're not interested in, it's not Paul Ramsey, is it? Right. Not in work today. Why not? It's bank holiday, innit? Right. But I enjoy this. Just a touch. Beautiful. Cold water rinse. There we go. I don't know how she does it, I couldn't. Okay, so I'm just going to use I'm not keen on the scent of it, but just a clear witch hazel, no scent at all. And for a change, good for the skin, good stuff. And then no aftershave today. No aftershave. no after. Like a one-man show here. I'm going to put some of this beautiful stuff, coconut oil. It's in the summer I have to keep this in the fridge, otherwise it turns to a liquid. It's for hair, scalp, face and body, with coconut water, coconut oil. And I'll show you in its cream form, and it has a lovely scent to this. So that's what I want to keep. I haven't got a coconut aftershave, you see. So I have a few strange looks, I think, if I did. Really good stuff this, you know, coconut oil. Little goes a long way, but I just love the centre, so that's why I'm not putting aftershave. Having said that, I may put some on later before we go out. Oh, that's nice. See, shiny. That will die down as the skin absorbs it. Really good for you. And that's it. Sorry to waffle, but I'm always glad to see you. It's nice to have a chat with someone. Mrs H tells me to shut up, you see. No, she does sometimes if she's watching something, but in a nice way. She's lovely. So thank you, Mrs H. Thank you for watching. Have a great shave if you have one. Look after yourselves. Enjoy the weekend, whether you're off or you're working or it's not bank holiday. Just have a great weekend. Thank you again, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. So look forward to seeing you then. All the best. Take care and bye bye.